Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back to the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, number 45. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Steven Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
No strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jones pulls it down, and a quick out, number one.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That's in there. That's strike one.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the lefty. Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Iglesias leads off first with one away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run homer. His first homer of the year, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Tolia. Third out. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a strike in there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
1-2.
Lined into right. Noel brings it in. And there's one down. So digging in, Zach Veen. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Williams, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ball to strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, it's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Michael Tolia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tolia stands at second with 2 gone. That one the other way. Farmer handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Leading off, Kyle Farmer. And he deals. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Veen gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, catcher Elias Diaz.
Here's Elias Diaz. Fastball is outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That's to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting 9th, center fielder Garrett.
Two down, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Hampson. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. On the ground, Tolia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And that's a little bit high.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way, and it's gone. Third home run of the season. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Ethan. Holiday.
Ball one.
Fastball for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. The relay throw. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Jahmai Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Stays alive.
Ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets him.
Out.
One away on a drop third strike.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Hunter Goodman at the plate and takes high there. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Tied up here in the early going. That one missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Goodman, the base runner at first with 1 out. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Good feed, that's one, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Bryant now, second overall pick in the 2013 draft. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the
No
jam.
ball. 2 strikes.
Absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And this place is rocking. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 6-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Michael Toglia. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's through for a hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, Trevor Larnach.
Ball
outside. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Two outs. That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Check on the runner. Toglia dives back in safely. Outside corner, got him looking. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 6 and the Guardians 3. Back here at Coors Field. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Iglesias. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one hammered. That's back. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Iglesias up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Iglesias at third with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. No outs, runner over at third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 6 and the Guardians 5. Back here in Denver. At the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
that one
Go.
upstairs.
2-1. Ha!
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the third baseman, Ethan Holiday. Popped up. Diaz makes the grab for the second out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a ground ball. Iglesias fires over to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Start of the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. That's in there. 0-1. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. 0-2 now. The Guardians trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third, Holiday. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Man at first with 1 gone. Garrett Hampson digs in for the Guardians. There goes the runner. Hard on the ground to first. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. And midway in the 4th, it's the Rockies 6 and the Guardians 5. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Williams back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Williams ready to fire now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and And it's into the bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year. It's 7-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Trevor Stephan will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And there's the ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carried. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 11-5.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Trevor Larnach digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 2 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Hunter Gaddis.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Noel. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That clips a corner. And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1. 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Just missed. Holiday leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fast.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rockies 11 and the Guardians 5. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Guardians.
And here is Stephen Kwan. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. His first homer of the year. It's 11-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 5th. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Cut on and lifted in the air. Doyle brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Just missed.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Foul ball. Goodman on at first. Nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run, and they add a pair. It's 13-6.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Iglesias fires over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia.
And it may be a
manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Ben Lively.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, he gloves it to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Trevor Larnach now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show. See, every time you see me, I got something new. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Sullivan, ready to make his season debut. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that is out of play. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Manzardo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Elias Diaz. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ethan Holiday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And there's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their They're fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And ball
that's
one.
A ball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard, Jose Iglesias digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 14-9.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sean Sullivan won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbreth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Jose Ramirez. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that is strike one. Gilbreth, a 6'1 lefty, 30 years old now. And he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. And Ramirez is set down. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one popped up. Tolia puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses.
Two-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And there's the strike. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there.
3-1.
And now 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Denver. Sam Hentges comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Doyle in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And another ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Veen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up. Doyle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now one missed. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Bryant now. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throws, save! And both runners move up on the wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
1 down, runners at 2nd and 3rd. And strike 2.
1-2. 2-2.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That's off the mark, and it's 3-0. Trevor Larnach up next for the Rockies. And they're all loaded up.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Up and
2-2.
in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 18-9. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
2 outs, nobody on. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit. Now into the game, Nolan Jones. He takes over in right.
Number 24, Nolan Jones.
That one almost got him. That missed by a lot. 2-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
3 balls, no strikes.
Draws the walk there. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's
1-1.
upstairs, ball 1. Tovar off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side. Iglesias fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Big blast for Colorado, a grand slam. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is Guardians Baseball on the Show, Ohio. We go to the 8th, so in now for Cleveland, Kyle Farmer. Gilbreth back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's a slider for a strike.
No
Well,
ball,
the leadoff man
1
gets
strike.
on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. One run in. Here comes another. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. Garrett Hampson digs in for the Guardians. Manager out of the dugout now. New pitcher now, Angel Chevy. This is his 3rd time out this year. That one down the line. Boots it.
He's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there. 0-1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3. Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That one ripped right center field. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-14.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
1 out, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. And now the pitcher, Jhonkensy Noel. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Tolia steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Tim Herron.
Jahmai Jones digging in for the Rockies. That's a little high. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate.
2
3
strikes.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss.
3.
Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Up next for
Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
now batting the center fielder.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Ripped to third. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 18-14.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Vodnik.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count.
1-2.
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch
That's the
misses
ball.
there, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. Farmer will hit next. Right
That's
through there for a
strike.
strike. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left side, Larnach sizing this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. 1 strike away. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Elias Diaz digs in for the Guardians. Pinch hitter coming on, Tanner Bivey. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Jones off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Today this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.